What is going on, guys? My name is Seapeekay and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I am going to be sat talking to you for a while, so you don't even have to watch this video, you can just listen to it. So if you want to go off and look for another some tweets or some Instagram posts or whatever, just leave me playing in the background so you can listen to my ramblings, because we're going to be talking about a whopping 4 bullet points today. 4 whole bullet points, because that's what I wrote down in my notes. I'm not going to show you because then, well, it'd spoil the whole video and you wouldn't have to watch it or listen to it. And, well, I quite like you to watch it. So, first things first, just a nice simple one. If you are not following me on Twitter and Instagram, you should probably do that already. I know a lot of new people have joined since I don't really plug my Twitter and Instagram anymore. They have pop-ups in my videos, but I don't really talk about them. I'm super active on Twitter and Instagram, so you should probably follow me on one or both, and that way it's much easier to interact with me. Obviously, YouTube comments get a little bit like weighed down. There's hundreds, so it can be kind of difficult. And I do like to interact with people, so Twitter and Instagram definitely your best bets for that. So surprisingly, that's bullet point 1 down already. Done. Look at that. See, I'm going to be giving you lots of important updates in this video, so I'd appreciate if you could listen to the end. Even play it in like 1.5 times speed or 2 times speed. That way you only have to listen for half the time and you'll still get the message, although I speak quite fast already, so if you put it in 2 times you might not get all the messages that I'm going to say. I'm also not really going to edit this. I'm just going to kind of slap it up because it's nice and chilled out, isn't it? You know, we're not trying to do anything fancy here. I just want to talk to you guys about how I'm feeling about some stuff right now and going into the new year of 2020. Point number 2 is that I have a Minecraft server. For those of you who don't know, I have for about 3 years now, called Squishycraft. And it's been doing well and then doing badly and then doing well and doing badly. And that's because, honestly, I neglect it quite a lot. I used to go on there quite frequently, and then I sort of stopped going on. I never really made videos there because I didn't really know what to make. It's all, you know, super confusing. I have no real reason for not going on it. I just forget, honestly. And then I like film something else and I'm like, oh, I could have filmed a video on my server, and I forget all the time. Well, it's been going kind of downhill, and I decided that I'm going to do a full rebrand of the server. So I've been putting a bunch of money into having a bunch of new stuff made and a bunch of programs, and like we got some custom plugins and stuff ready to go that like maybe aren't on all the other servers. My server was very basic before. This is kind of upgrading it a little bit. I'm not going to give you the name yet because it's a name change. Squishycraft originally was because way back when I started my channel, I called my subscribers like squishies, and it was just because of Finding Nemo, you know, and this is my squishy. So I did the same, you know, I went down that route, and I haven't really called anyone that, or any of my channel, anything for like years now. I don't really think you guys have a name. Feel free to come up with a new name if you want one, but for me, just, you know, interacting with you guys, I don't really have a name for you, but if you want to have one, come up with one. But we are going to be rebranding it from Squishycraft because the name doesn't feel like it's my brand anymore at all, and hasn't for a while now. So I'm hoping that by doing a full rebrand, it will reinvigorate the server a little bit, you know, pump some life into it because it deserves it. And my admin, Jesse, works super hard on it, and he works way harder than I do. So I owe him, you know, my hard work now. And for 2020, we're going to make this server unreal. So the server is about to go into maintenance mode. So if you do play on it at the minute, there might be a little while where you can't access it, but that's because we are doing a full refresh of every single thing, like absolutely everything. So do not worry about that. That is my second bullet point. The server is changing. Bullet point number 3, podcast. I get so many comments and so many tweets and so many Instagram comments asking me where the Friends and Nice Guys podcast that I was doing with Jack has gone. So me and Jack did 4 episodes, I think, or maybe 3 episodes of the Friends and Nice Guys podcast, and we were having a good time, honestly. Then our schedules got super busy and we couldn't keep up with it, really. And we weren't free at the same times and we couldn't film together, so it became really difficult. And in all honesty, like, Jack has also said the same thing. Like, Jack, I don't think Jack enjoyed it as much as I did. I think he liked it originally, but then, you know, you do a podcast for fun because it's almost impossible to monetize unless you end up really big and you get like sponsors. For the most part, it's very difficult to monetize. So we were doing like a lot of extra work for just the fun, and we were actually paying Kai to edit the videos, and we were paying monthly to have our podcast featured on like Spotify and stuff. There was a lot going on, and we were paying a lot of money to not make any money. So, you know, it's not the only reason, but obviously that's part of it. It's one of those things that's quite difficult to do. Some of the more eagle-eyed viewers may notice that the Friends and Nice Guys podcast YouTube channel is now gone. It's actually Jack's Tesla channel now. Jack messaged me recently and asked if he could use it for something else because he actually got it monetized when we started the channel. So, of course, I said yes. So now it's Jack's Tesla channel. But it brings me to my new point, and that is that in 2020, I will be doing my own solo podcast. Now, I know some of you might not care because you only watched because it was me and Jack, or you only watched because it was Jack, or you just don't like me. But I wanted to do my own one because I think I can probably pump one out every week for an hour and not really struggle to do that. And my plan is just to talk about whatever I feel like talking about. I'll have guests on occasionally, so you know, some of your favorite YouTubers might be there. I'll probably have Mitch on for an episode or two. So there's a whole bunch of things that I want to do. Obviously no name for it or anything yet. I'm thinking CPcast because it just sounds, it's nice and simple, and it just is exactly what it is. It's CPK's podcast. CPcast makes perfect sense. So I'm thinking that's going to happen probably early 2020, maybe in January. I was thinking about setting up a Patreon for it, where like people who donate $1 to the Patreon will then get the podcast a week early. It's the same way that a few people like Tiny Meat Gang and stuff do it. They use their Patreon to actually get nice equipment for podcasting and stuff, and it's a cool idea. I like the idea. So we might try that. I might not. I really don't know. But that's where I'm at with the podcast. So Friends and Nice Guys sadly is gone and will not be back. And I will be making my own podcast going forward in January of 2020. And on to my final point, but this is the biggest point of all of the points, and that is to talk about my channel and the future of my channel. Now, obviously, anyone who's been a fan of my channel for a long time will know that I've been uploading Minecraft daily for about 3.5, 4 years, maybe even longer than that, actually, because I've had my channel for nearly 6.5 years, I think. Or maybe 7 years now. I don't even know. A lot of years, okay? And obviously I did it for fun for the first like 3 or 4 years, and then it became my job, and it's obviously still very fun. But it became my job, and Minecraft was what let me quit my job and was what let me take this as a full-time career. So obviously I played a lot of Minecraft, and at this point now I play so much Minecraft I can't upload anything else because people don't watch it, which is fair enough because they're really only here to watch me play Minecraft. That's how it goes. However, going forward into the new year, and maybe even at the end of this year, I will be dabbling in some different games. I'm still going to upload a Minecraft video every single day. Nothing's going to change there. And some days I might even upload 2 Minecraft videos. It depends what kind of mood I'm in. However, the main point of this is to try playing some other games on my channel as well. I have a second channel where I upload every now and again when I feel like playing some other games, but it's one of those things that I shouldn't really need to have a second channel. I should be able to put what I want where I want to put it, if that makes sense. So I really want to try putting on some new games, some fun stuff. I don't know, probably nothing like overly, still going to be the same vibe. Like there's a lot of cute games that I play, but then there's so many games that I get contacted about playing and I can't play them because they won't do well on the channel, or it's one of those things. It's a big risk because if I upload a video that doesn't do well, then the YouTube algorithm punishes me, and then more people don't get to see my actual Minecraft video. So if I upload one Minecraft that does okay, and then one random game that does not do well, YouTube see, oh, people don't like watching his videos, do not recommend him. It's that simple. So, when I do a video that doesn't do so well, it stresses me out because then I'm worried that people aren't going to see my next video just because YouTube think, well, no one wanted to watch the last one. It's a scary, scary thought, but obviously, and this is my job, and that's why I have to be careful with what I'm doing. But I do need to start doing some other stuff. I've been streaming every day for the last month, maybe, over on Twitch. I know a lot of you don't have a Twitch channel, a Twitch account, but if you do, please do follow me, twitch.tv/CPK. I realized that I didn't mention, I think my Twitter and Instagram are both at CPK as well. I didn't even mention that earlier. So basically, yeah, I wanted to make some changes going forward just for my own mental health, because sometimes playing just Minecraft all day can get you know, dull. I wanna be able to play what I want to play, and I still love Minecraft, and it's very, very fun. And I love doing the survival series with everyone. Like the multiplayer stuff's great. It's more when I have to do like the solo videos, or if I try to do like one-offs. So like some of the Minecraft but this is happening videos, they don't do so well. So then it's like, well, when I try and do stuff on my own, it doesn't do as well as when I do the stuff with other people. So it's kind of like a hard thing. I'm trying to build my own brand for the next year rather than having to rely on being friends with people, because I do think that carries me a little bit, and that's quite a scary thought. So I'd like to become more unique and more myself. So hopefully you guys understand that and appreciate that, and are willing to support me with whatever is coming for the future. With that being said, if you are still watching now, make sure to leave a comment saying Ice Cube. Why not? Just so I know how many of you watched to the end. Yeah, basically that is all I have to say. So lots of big stuff coming. That was, my Twitter and Instagram, a podcast, the Minecraft server is changing, and the channel will be getting double uploads. I'm going to try doing most of January as double uploads. I do have a skiing holiday with the gang in January, so that might take a hit somewhere in there. But I'll work it out. I won't overwork myself. If anything, I don't work hard enough now. I think I've taken it for granted a little bit, and it's quite scary, and I don't want to stop doing this because it's so much fun. So I'm going to start taking things for granted. I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked before, and hopefully you guys are going to see that. So thank you so much for listening to me babble on for 10 or 11 minutes. I have been Seapeekay. Thank you so much for the support. You guys are all amazing. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas and New Year and all that good jazz. And I will see you in the next video, which will be much less serious than this. So until then, people, goodbye.